Oh, jeez. Dang. Clothing piled high to the ceilings, 20 cats roaming around. What? Get ready to be absolutely blown away by some of the messiest houses out there. That's right. Today we're breaking down some real estate scenes and housing scenes from Hoarders. Quick disclaimer, Hoarders is often a painful look inside a disease that can bury its sufferers, literally at times. So please try to have compassion for these people as we react to these scenes. All right, let's bring on the first clip.
I am Shannon, I'm 39. I have 4 children.
I love the dogs. My dog, Scout, we've had him since I was born. I remember playing with him as a kid, and he's just my favorite dog.
That little dude loving Scout, his dog, but that's one of 17 animals that are in the house, and they just got rid of 22 cats based on animal control. I mean, all I'm thinking is the smell in that house must be pretty rough. We have our dog Blue. You know, I have 2 boys, Mason and Miles. We love Blue. She's amazing. We first got Blue, had a potty train. So, you know, with one dog, you have messes every once in a while. You have hair, they're chewing up stuff. They can create some messes here and there. Luckily, you can stay on top of it, and we have some good carpet cleaner and stuff like that.
Hey, Shannon. Well, can we come in and take a look? Maybe show us around a little bit? And we'll just talk. We'll take it easy and see what we need to do to give you some help, okay?
The amount of animals she had here wasn't near as many as we found in other cases, but I can tell you that within the last several weeks, she had about 20 more additional cats that she had placed elsewhere. So this is a really typical scenario for what we see for people that hoard animals.
It's interesting she has so many animals. I have a good friend of mine that he has a bunch of sled dogs at the house. They're so dialed in and they're just so loved. Probably got 18, 20 animals, but it literally is set up because that's how he makes a living and he does it every year. But then I've also seen scenarios where you go over there and there's 8, 10 dogs kind of in an area that's like 10 by 10. If that's the case, you know, maybe move on, stick with one dog or one cat and just let the other ones go to a good home.
Let's get your priorities straight.
It's got to be a lot of work for you between kids and animals and expensive.
So you wanted to see the other ones?
Yeah, if you could,
Okay.
I'll let you lead the way.
Then we have one mama in here.
The living conditions in which the animals are in are not ideal. They're certainly not ideal for people to live in either.
But you're not going to take all of them today, are you?
Let's get through this, you know,
Okay.
see what you're thinking, and we'll come up with a plan, okay?
That's just tough. Kind of tugs at my heart because like we love our dog so much, and I mean obviously this woman has a huge heart for animals and she's got 4 kids, and it just seems like she's collecting pets like she collects stuff. I've never really dealt a lot with animal control, but I don't think they just come and remove pets from houses. I think it has to be a scenario where someone has obviously let them know that unfortunately these animals are not living in a great living situation. So they come remove them and hopefully they find them a great new home. So.
I'm Deborah. I haven't been able to keep a house for many years.
I'm Raymond. Deborah is my wife. The piles of clothing in our room sometimes reach the ceiling.
I think it is just a matter of like sheer organization and just getting rid of stuff that you don't need. As hard as it is, I mean, our middle bedroom closet, you go in there, you'd be like, whoa, you got a lot of stuff in here. And we know, but it's just like, all right, there's where we put the extra luggage, we put the extra this, we got that, you know, so it's one of those things that you just have to keep on top of it. Otherwise it can overwhelm you. And obviously in these types of shows, it overwhelms like houses, not just closets. So pretty crazy.
The things that I kind of like to collect are mostly clothes. My hobby is kind of shopping.
I'm Dorothy Brenninger, professional organizing expert, and I specialize in hoarding. We got a big clothing hoard today. It's crazy.
With our family, we'll tend to go through on a once every 6 months and we'll take a look at the clothes that we do and don't need. We'll make a pile and then we'll either donate it to other friends, families, and or like a Father Joe's. There's a lot of like needy children. It's not like you're just giving away or tossing it in the recycle. It's actually going to someone that's really gonna appreciate and use that.
Wow, it's different.
Oh, jeez. Dang.
This is just fantastic. There's no other way to describe it, but it's absolutely fantastic. This is the dining room.
Wow. It's kind of funny because I think my wife likes to get rid of stuff a lot more than I do.
Get rid of it.
I tend to neatly organize stuff where I'll just continue stacking. Oh, hey, wait, I'm rolling my t-shirts now. So now I have 42 t-shirts rolled in a nice little knit. But the nice part is she's like, no, get rid of it.
Well, this is really nice.
The house was just full of hoard, and today the hoard is gone.
It was bright and it was white.
I'm just curious, the before and after, like the one bathroom shot, how do you even go to use the restroom? I mean, I guess you make it work, but yeah, it's a little bit nicer just having a toilet that you can walk right up to and just, or even a shower, or walking up to a sink and just washing those hands nice and clean.
My house is gone. This is horrible. I hate this whole bathroom. I hate it.
And so
No, I mean, I hate it. To me, it's horrible. I mean, it's horrible.
Man, oh man, I mean, the before and afters were absolutely incredible. That's what's interesting about this, the way that people think, and you know, just seeing all the different piles and clothes and just the collection that goes on in hoarding. I mean, trust me, I have a bunch of t-shirts, bunch of clothes. Luckily, my dad he calls them hand-me-ups. So when I get a new t-shirt, I usually roll him a couple fun ones. And it's like an addiction that you just keep collecting and collecting. And
As I'm walking by, I collect them all.
there's a local company called Silver Linings. One of our good friends, Beth, works there. And they come in and they will either pack you for a move or they will come and help with home organization. So I had her come over. She's in the real estate industry. She came over and like redid a bunch of our closets, and what she did, bought a bunch of organizing trays and whatnot, and then she labeled them. So that way, you know, when you're done with it, all right, this is bread, boom, put some bread. This is crackers. So that way you're like not just digging through and throwing stuff and everything's mismatched. If you are having a problem with it, there are organizations that can help. So I'd recommend that. All right, are there any other hoarder scenes or shows that you want me to check out and react to, please? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you binge watch the entire playlist and subscribe to my channel. That way you're in the know every time I post a new video. Thanks so much for watching.